trickled through the door, expecting screams or lanterns burning bright. But the room was cool and smelled of mountain air, and the only soul inside just didn't care. Hissed against the wall, his iron scales were cracked and slick with red. He waited for the blow, he waited for the fall, for the righteous ones to come and take his head. But a pair of small calm hands began to move with a steady rhythm sight could never prove. They call him the shadow, they call him the beast. They say that the dark is a hunger that kills, but the one who sees the most sees him the least. As she washes the salt from the scars on the hills, the world needs the sun just to tell what is true, but she finds the pulse that is beating him through. He waits for the band, expectant of lightning to strike from above. But he only finds the mountain water and the pan and the quiet cold logic of a different love. The demon is heavy, the girl is so slight, but he is the one who is blinded by light. Her fingers are steady, though his scales are like glass, cutting the air with a jagged, cold sound. She hears the heavy ears of the centuries pass in the way his obsidian claws hit the ground. The world would have screamed at the sight of the horn, but she only feels where the spirit is torn.
And of ancient sharp sin, a sight that would turn every hero to stone.
But she only hears how the breath enters in, and the rattle of fear in the marrow of bone. To the eye, he's a nightmare that's come to life. To her, he's just bleeding under the knife. Of men, and found he was just a wounded demon again. No thunder, no thunder, no flame, no flame, just the water and a beast with no name.